Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren. If you don't know me, I am the founder and owner of Closet Ecology, which is a secondhand clothing, shoe, and accessory business that is based online. I sell my finds through platforms like eBay and Poshmark as my part-time job. And this YouTube channel is me documenting turning this part-time job into my full-time income. So the thumbnail is not clickbait. I did get 100 pounds of stuff from the Goodwill outlet. Yes, I'm a little overwhelmed, but I'm excited to process all this stuff. It's so much. I have some clothing behind me to show you and some hard goods, accessories, but I'm not going to be able to show you everything in this video. I might make a part 2. I'm undecided, but I am sharing the things that I loved and that I'm excited about sharing. So I'll just get into it. So this is not the same haul as the one I did previously. This is not the part 2. This is a different haul. I didn't get around to doing a part 2 because I've just honestly been so busy with processing and listing stuff that by the time I had the time to film, I realized that the stuff had already been put away or sold. So anyway, let's just jump right in. I don't have a ton of time, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing is huge. This is a really exciting find for me. It might not look that exciting from far away, but if you know this brand, you know what this is. Sorry, it's got hair and who over knows what, but this needs to be cleaned. This is Tumi. This is a Tumi, I think there's a name for this. There's a style and a name for this, and I'm totally blanking on it, but this is like a suit, dress type of luggage. You know, you would put like your workwear in this. So yeah, it is missing a strap. There is a strap that I think either comes with it or it's possible that it's sold separately because Tumi is outrageously expensive retail. So this is not going to bring, you know, several $100s like some of the luggage will, but I would project that this is going to bring $50 to $100, just depending. So it does need some cleaning, but it's in overall really good shape, and it's really heavy, so I'm gonna put it down. That's gonna be pretty expensive to ship. I should say more awkward than expensive, because that will be going FedEx, absolutely, because of the size and the dimensions. So moving on. Next thing is probably the lightest thing. I showed you probably the heaviest thing and now the lightest thing that I got. So this is a silk scarf. It's a designer scarf. It's not Hermes, which a girl can dream, right? But it's gorgeous. Do you see this? Woo! Gorgeous. Okay, so this is a vintage Oscar de la Renta. There's the tag. It's also marked somewhere on here as well. It is authentic. I found this, here it is. I found this with a bunch of other vintage scarves like inside of a travel case. The other ones were nice, and I did pick those up, but this was the only designer label. Probably about $20 for this, but still gorgeous. So if I know the comps off the top of my head, I will say them. Otherwise, I'll just keep going. Oops, I'm dropping stuff. Next item, this is just a Brighton little clutch handbag crossbody thing. It's in like new condition. So Brighton can do really well. But also my consignment stores like selling this, so I could sell this locally as well. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. Next item, I think this is the only accessory I picked up at the bin, but it's this pretty like boho chic belt. Really cute. This is from Chico's. Chico's, I think, signs most of their jewelry, or stamps most of their jewelry. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not, but it's right there. Yeah, it just felt like quality. So Chico's jewelry can do okay. So I grabbed that. Next is a pair of Toms. Now, I will not pick up Toms at the regular retail stores, at the retail Goodwills or wherever, because they don't bring the dollar amount that would get me excited about paying the regular thrift prices for, but outlet prices, yes. And they are new, like they are totally new, and they're also, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, they're like this burlap material. So I'm hoping that these do well. So some Toms. Next, I have these boots. So these will not sell right away, but these are really great and really good condition. They are cat, as in like caterpillar, and these can do pretty good. So I'm excited to get those listed. I think this is the last pair of shoes. I didn't do very well with shoes, but that's okay. These are Born booties. They're like this burnished look. They're supposed to look kind of distressed like that. And I've sold these before. I even think I have a pair still listed. So probably about $25. Bread and butter. Sorry, I keep hitting that belt. Next item is another luxury item. This is a beautiful, beautiful Cole Haan messenger bag. I'm sure you can see right away the flaw is this missing rivet. I may try to get that repaired. I'm not sure, but that is literally the only thing wrong with it. Like, the inside is clean. It's a gorgeous bag. Cole Haan does retail for quite a bit, and it does resell very well for me. I sold a men's black Cole Haan leather backpack that was not in the best condition for 50 bucks, like almost immediately. So even with this flaw, I think this will do very well. So I was very excited to find that. This next one. Okay, so just as a disclaimer, I am not wearing bins. I'm not wearing bins at the bins. I'm not wearing gloves at the bins. And the reason for that is I need to be able to feel something to feel quality, because when you're at the bins, you're making a lot of split-second decisions, and a lot of times I throw things in my cart based on how they feel and the quality. And I am wearing my mask, and I'm not touching my face, but this, I started feeling it, and I could tell by the weight and the construction that it was quality. It obviously needs some TLC. It really needs to be conditioned and brought back to life, but yeah. So this was a find. It is a vintage, I don't know if we'll be able to see it, the label, but it's Coach, vintage Coach. Now this one happens to have a serial number, so I need to cross-check and make sure that this is authentic. Based on the wear and the construction, I'm fairly certain that this is authentic, but just to double check, I will go ahead and do that. But a vintage Coach briefcase, 100% yes. Next accessory is, this is like a weird felt bag, but I recognize the logo right away. If you're not familiar with this logo, get familiar with it. It's ibex. So it's like a little antelope, impala type of animal is the logo. This is a brand that does extremely well. I don't think that they're in business anymore, but their products sell like hotcakes for me anytime that I found them, and for like a lot of money. So I thought this was interesting, and I hope this sells well. Next thing is a little bit crazy. I picked it up just because of style. This is a little vintage handbag. It is a crossbody. It does have a strap, but this is just so wild and kitschy. I couldn't leave it behind. Look at that. Like, this looks like Rugrats. I don't know why this reminded me of the Rugrats, but it is. It's like this faux croc embossed. Not a high dollar item, but I couldn't leave it behind. Okay, so moving on. Here, I'm gonna pull this over so I'm not getting out of the frame as much. Sorry, guys. Okay, all right. Next item is a vintage Dooney and Burke bag. Super cute. It did at one point have a strap. That is missing, but I don't think that that's going to prevent it from getting sold. It needs to be clean on the inside, and it is authentic. Based on the pattern, I'm assuming early 2000s. So, yeah, cute. This next one is not that exciting. This is a just like coated, this type of fabric fossil bag. It does need to be cleaned. I will only sell this if I can clean this up. I should be able to though. So yeah, nice bag. The next piece, I'm going to be showing you some decor that I picked up at the bins. This first thing is, I have two wall hangings actually. So look at this thing. Do you see this? Like, it's this little town setting. It's like reminding me of like Beauty and the Beast, like when Belle is going around and saying bonjour, or the people are saying bonjour. You know what I'm talking about, okay? But yeah, look how cool this is. I believe that this is all hand done. This is like embroidered, like awesomeness. So this type of stuff can sell for a lot of money, especially on eBay. So I have no idea what I'm gonna price that at, but I think somebody will want that. The next one is a lot more modern. This feels like wool to me because it's got that sheepy feeling. If you know what I'm talking about, kind of that sticky feeling almost that wool has. Maybe that's not the right word. Oh, that's backwards. Okay, so I believe this is hand done, but look at this. This is so like anthropology, like modern, boho, chic. I love this. It's gorgeous. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna list that at, but somebody will definitely want that. Okay, last decor piece is this thing. I did pick up some heavy things. This is super heavy. Okay, so this is like a woven basket tote thing, but I saw the brand and I couldn't leave it behind, so I'm gonna hopefully not knock my tripod over. But this is Soft Surroundings. I had no idea that Soft Surroundings made home stuff, but apparently they do, and I don't know if there's a market for this. I hope there is because it's beautiful, and if not, you know what, I'll find a use for it. So gorgeous. And that was probably insanely expensive retail. Okay, so we're gonna move on to clothing. Sorry, I'm talking like a million miles a minute. Coffee break. Okay, so first thing is on my little mannequin bust. I bought this last month, which I have not done my monthly, roundup of my income disclosure. I will be getting that out as soon as I can, but last month I did purchase this little hanging mannequin thing, and I've been very, very happy with her. So anyway, this is an Ellie Tahari cardigan. Nothing super special, but just high quality and high end. Ellie Tahari is the highest of the Tahari lines. If I don't sell this, I will maybe send this into the Real because I have some stuff I want to send there, and I want to experiment sending some things there. So I will keep you guys in the loop. If I can get anything out of here. Okay. Excuse me. My gosh, I'm struggling. Okay. We the Free People jeans, distressed flare leg. Yeah, great condition, size 27. I will take Free People jeans all day long, especially at the bins. So next is just Hollister, but hear me out. Okay, so this is newer label Hollister, and Hollister with women's sizes, not junior sizes, so it's a 0, but these are the mom jean style, so they're a light wash mom jean. So because of the style, I picked that up, and because it was at the bins, I picked it up. So a lot of things I pick up based on style and price point. So I'm a little more liberal with the things that I pick up at the bins than I do at regular brick and mortar stores. So that's just how I roll. And next thing is an Eddie Bauer coat. Super cute. This is like a chore coat. I don't really know the term for this, but plaid lining. These can actually do quite well. It's a gorgeous coral color. I just thought it was really nice and well made. I keep hitting this light. If I move that out of the way. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, next thing is falling off the hanger, but it is a good old Lucky Brand top. This is not the newest label, but it's like an in-between label. So it's not super old, but it's not brand new. So it's a size large, nice little tunic top. I try to not pick up Lucky Brand unless it's over a size large and above. Sometimes I'll pick up a medium, but really nothing smaller than that. This is not going to bring in a lot of money, but it should sell. Next piece, again, more kind of that bread and butter. This is Columbia. It's not going to sell right away, it's fleece, but I just thought the pattern was cool. And it's like a nice little warm hooded fleece top. So cute. Next, struggling, is oh my gosh, you guys. This is an Eddie Bauer coat. This is in like new condition, except for when I washed it, I should have zipped it up closed. The Velcro caught on the lining, so you can kind of see the puckering on there. But other than that, this coat was new, so this is nice. This should do very well, and it's in a beautiful kind of unique color. It's bright purple. Next is a denim jacket. I love selling denim jackets. Brand doesn't really matter, but I look for quality and style. So this is just Old Navy, but it's got a lot of distressed features. So like on the neck, on the back, and on the arms. So cute. I'm tempted to keep this for myself, but I already have a denim jacket. I have a Madewell denim jacket, but it's a little bit different than this, which is why I'm kind of like justifying keeping it. But I might catch and release this, where I just wear it a few times and then sell it. Next, if you are familiar with this brand, you know what this is. These are Lululemon shorts. They are black, and they're showing up like brown on camera, but they're a little bit faded. The logo is quite faded as well. The only reason I knew what these were was because I recognized the style. I'm like not even finding the logo. Oh, here it is, see? So these have been loved, but they'll still sell for something. So I pick up Lululemon as long as it's usable at the bins. Next is this really pretty, very soft, high-low, I don't know if you'll be able to, oops, I'm showing you the back, high-low maxi skirt from Maeve, and this is Maeve with the newer by Anthropologie, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, tag on it. If it says Anthropologie on the actual tag there, it's a newer piece, so that's good. I try to only pick up the newer Anthro stuff. Sometimes I'll pick up the older stuff. And again, I pretty much only pick up this brand at these brands, Anthropologie brands at the bins, just because the resale value is not really there anymore. Speaking of brands where the resale value is not there anymore, I was actually excited to find this. This is a J. Crew schoolboy blazer. I've never been able to find one, and I finally found one at the bins. And it's got like little nautical buttons. It's so cute. So it does have like makeup or self-tanner on the collar, so I'm hoping I can get that out. But other than that, it's in pristine condition. So J. Crew. J. Crew, for the most part, is on my no list. And Madewell is quickly getting on that list as well. They're the same company. They are struggling really hard right now. And then the preppy style, which Madewell is not preppy, but the preppy style in general, the preppy brands are not doing great right now, and I think it's just because that style is just not really in. So I'm being very selective on what I'm picking up, and yeah, so just keep that in mind. That's kind of something I'm seeing across the board, not just with me, but I still grabbed it. Okay, next is a bralette. This is from Florite. Again, Anthropology. It says that right on the tag, but I knew that Florite was Anthro. Anyway, cute, basic. Not really basic, but basic as in it will sell. Okay, so a couple more minutes. So I'm going to show you guys a couple more things. Okay, so these were another Anthro piece. I think this is Etui, I don't know. Etta whatever for Anthropology. Again, these awesome velour blonde pants. So yeah, I will say yes to this at the bins for sure. I want to pick one more thing to show you guys so I don't run out of time. This is a Juicy Couture, but it's Black Label. So I actually didn't look up pretty much anything else at the bins just because I'm at the point where I don't really need to do that unless it's something that I'm a newer label to me or something I'm really curious about. So I was curious about the Black Label Juicy Couture. I would not pick up regular Juicy Couture, but it seems like Black Label does okay. So yeah, it's this maxi dress thing. And if I decide to not sell it, I will take this to the consignment store and they will probably purchase it. So, because it's in pristine condition. So, all right guys, I'm not going to get to the rest of the stuff. Oh, actually, one more thing really quick. Another Lululemon piece. This is missing the drawstring, but I don't really care. This is like a golf tennis skirt thing. I don't know the style of this, but it should do well. And that is all I'm going to show you guys today. So I'm so sorry. I tried to get through as much as I could. Might be a part 2. If not, I also did a lot of brick and mortar thrift shopping that I am very anxious to share with you guys. So I will probably just move on to that next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you like reseller content, and connect with me down below. So, thanks again for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.